If you've ever opened a bill and felt like your chest tighten or a wave of panic or shame overcome you, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Maria Bonita, your tapping practitioner for today, and I'm about to guide you through a tapping sequence to help your nervous system release any stress or fear or physical emotional reactions attached to this specific bill. It can be any kind of bill that you want. If it's a paper copy, great, go and grab it. If it's online on your screen, open it up. And we are doing this so that your experience of life isn't held hostage by a piece of paper with some digits. I can't snap my fingers and get rid of this bill, but I promise you that your experience of this bill can change. We're not going to avoid it, we're going to alchemize it. So ideally, I want you to start with the bill in front of you. Like if it's paper, just look at it for a second, or if it's on a screen, you can pause this for a sec, look at it for a minute, and just notice where you feel that intensity in your body. Is it like a lump at the back of your throat? Is it like a fear in the pit of your stomach? Just like shut your eyes if you need to for a second. Just notice where you're feeling that and notice the intensity. I want you to give it a number to start off with from 0 to 10 in terms of intensity. And we're just going to sit with it for a second. I want you to pay attention, like where you're feeling it. And just notice if it had a color, what kind of color would it be? If there was a shape, a texture, what would come up for you? If it were hot or cold, what would your experience be? And I want you just to pay attention. I want you to allow it to be intense. Don't shy away from it for a second. And I want you just to start tapping here on the side of your hand and just follow along with me. And then you're going to say, even though I feel this, and I want you to name the emotion. Is it to you stress? Is it fear? Whatever it is, I want you to name it. Even though I feel this fear in my stomach, even though I feel these butterflies, whatever it is, I want you to name it out loud. Okay? I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though, and I want you to talk about the physical, even though I feel this tightness in my chest, even though I feel this numbness on my nose, whatever it is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm not sure how tapping is going to help with this bill, I'm willing to give it a go. Even though part of me wants to avoid this, I'm choosing to be curious and open. Even though this feeling is uncomfortable, I'm willing to give it a try. All of this fear, I'm scared. It stresses me out. When I see those numbers, when I see all that money I have to pay, it feels like a lot. It feels like a heavy weight on me. Like something I can't escape. Like some kind of prison sentence. Or being marked. Debt. Too much money. It brings up a lot for me. And I can feel it in my body. And I want you to describe how you feel it in my body. It feels like a knot. It feels like a storm. It feels like whatever it is. And I know it's been trying to get my attention. This intense feeling. This trigger. So I'm listening to it now. I'm paying attention. And even if it's hard to hear, I'm open to the message. Because there is wisdom in these sensations. It's not just discomfort. It's information. And although it's really uncomfortable, and I'd rather not be feeling it, I'm willing to listen. What if this sensation is here to teach me something? What if this discomfort does hold some kind of gift? Maybe it's trying to get my attention in some way. Maybe it's an opportunity to redefine what wealth feels like to me, what it means to me, to feel safe in my body. Because I can't control the external. Bills are always going to pop up. That's just part of living in the modern world. But I don't want to feel that tension in my body when they do. I want to feel safe no matter what. Even when things are kind of uncertain. Or when the economy is doing its thing. I want to remember that I'm resourceful beyond any bill. I'm powerful beyond measure. And I don't always know what's going to happen. But I trust myself. I know that I'm going to be able to weather any storm that comes my way. I accept that I've been feeling a lot of fear. I accept that this has been causing me a lot of stress. But as I look at it, I realise that it's just numbers on a piece of paper. I have been giving it meaning. I've been making it mean something. I have been making it mean, I don't want you to finish the sentence, that I'm not good with money, that I'm irresponsible, that I'm unlucky, whatever you've been making it mean. And I accept that. And I choose to give it a new meaning. The way I've been looking at it has helped me reach where I am today. Telling myself this lie, making it mean something about myself, that's helped me to some level. It's felt necessary for me to survive. But I don't need to look at it that way anymore. I choose to let this go. I invite in a new perspective. One that makes my life more valuable, more enjoyable. Because my emotions aren't tied to numbers on paper. I choose to make this mean something else. That I have the ability to do difficult things. I have the ability to handle really tough things. And they make me a better person. They make me more skilled. Solidifies my intuition. My trust in myself. And I'm grateful that I get to look at things this way. Just because I've been taught to be scared of something. Maybe that's not how I have to experience it. Maybe that's just one way of experiencing it. And I get to carve out a new way. I get to look at things differently. Perhaps I feel grateful that I get to pay for something that provides some kind of service to me. And what I get to do with that. Perhaps I just feel neutral about it. Not worth tying so much energy to it. And as I have these reflections, I tune back into my body. And I notice what safety feels like. Perhaps it feels like a lightness, like an embrace, like a warm hug. I invite that feeling of safety into my body. And I create safety from the inside out. I'm open to receiving clarity and guidance on the next steps. I'm open to receiving support, ideas, more feelings of safety. And as I allow these feelings of safety into my body, I notice that the tension and the fear goes away. And as I look at the bill, I realize it no longer has control over me. I choose how I feel. And I choose to feel safe with this. And so it is. Put your hands on your heart and take a deep breath in. And let it all go. And I want you to go back to the physical sensations in relation to that specific bill and measure them again from the beginning, from when we started. This is something you can go back to as often as you like. If you need sort of more personalized support, reach out and send me a message. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Take care.